Prepare yourself. You're about to listen to Super GamesCast 64 with your host, Trey Mitchell, and your other hosts, Austin Guttery and Connor Risenhoover.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, failure!
What is up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Super GamesCast 64, the one and only podcast dedicated to the Switch 2.
That's right.
We have Austin Guttery playing on his Switch 2.
You know what, for the show, I'll put it away.
Put it away. We also have another guest on playing a Switch 2. If you're watching it right now, you might recognize him. If you're listening, he hasn't spoken yet, so you won't know who it is. But it's our dear friend, ChristheFields.
Yay, hit the applause sounder. But
Sorry, did you guys say something?
Yeah.
It was Toon Gross in Mario Kart World and the Nintendo Switch 2.
Free roam mode.
Free roam Mario Kart
Trey,
World.
put a butter churn something up here. A little
All right,
welcoming.
Austin has a very weird bit about you, Chris, in that I think I might have insinuated it because I think very early on in our friendship, I assumed you lived on a farm.
Which is
You still do.
I think I still do.
You know they have like cars and stuff in Wisconsin.
I know. Well, I think it's
We
because
don't.
first
We
of
have
all,
trucks to pile the corn in so we can take it
Yeah.
to the local farmer market.
exactly. It's because your username was used potato at the very beginning, and then
That's
you
true.
had like
That's
a tweet where you were like in a cornfield.
Huh.
I
Hold that
don't
up.
remember this, but I do live by some cornfields,
Okay.
so that's not entirely unlikely.
There's a cornfield or a field
How
somewhere.
did it get to butter churning though?
I don't know.
There's some bit with it. Every time I would do an impression, it would just be, or like we'd talk about you about, oh, he can't join us because he's got 2 more hours. Like his mom says he's got 2 more hours of butter churning if she's going to hit him with the Switch.
Yeah,
Not the Nintendo Switch.
not the Nintendo Switch.
She hit me with the Nintendo Switch once, and that's how I became a gamer.
Wow,
That's my origin story.
She stuck it up there in the womb. He started playing.
That's what happens. You know, if you're not careful,
Happened to
get a
us.
bunch of gamers.
Yeah. Your mom stuck a football up there. That's why you became a jock.
Yeah, I'm a big jock.
That's right.
Yeah, big football jock. Chris, how are you doing? Thank you for coming on at short notice.
Yeah, real short notice. Trey said, "Hey, do you want to join on like a last minute GamesCast?" I'm like, "Oh, you mean like tomorrow or something?" He's like, "No, like right now." I'm like, "Oh,
Right now.
Right now,
Okay.
sorry, the guest we already asked fell through, so
Yes.
we're getting our backup guest, I guess. Is
The
what I was
backup.
I
saying.
don't mind being sloppy seconds for you boys. That's all
Oh,
right."
of course, yeah.
Well, sloppy tenths. I mean,
Yeah, we
had
had
to
a
go
few
through a whole
guests.
lot of
Yeah.
people. Some guy walking to the store out in front of Trey's apartment.
Just asked him, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
You know
we're
what?
desperate.
You know what? Made it into the top 10, so I can be satisfied with that.
Top 10 guests for
Yeah.
GamesCast.
Top 10s. Great Trey vid. Classic
Man.
Great Trey vid. To be honest.
Chris,
about
do you
that.
know why you're hosting tonight? Do you know why we're having guest hosts?
Oh, I'm hosting?
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
technically you're
a
hosting.
host.
Technically,
You're a guest host.
Oh,
Do you know why?
okay. Is it because you guys can't make a show on your own?
That is true, but do you know why we found out we
Yeah.
can't do a show on our own? It's because Connor
Because you
had
did like one of them already and
it was a,
didn't
I think
realize
we
it
could
was a
do
bad
it.
idea.
I just think I think Connor has been holding us for so long that it's hard for us to do a show without him.
He is your hard carry.
He's
Yeah.
the engine of the show car.
The show
I'm the
car.
wheels. You are
I'm the caboose.
you're the middle seat belt in the back. You're the little headrest that goes up on the middle seat in the back. Without Connor, we can't move. You know,
We can't.
he's kind of the lifeblood.
He is, but he had a baby. He had a little boy named Bobby Hill Risenhoover.
Yes,
I was already talked like this, Dad.
He's just like, Dad, I want some milk.
Yeah.
Where's Mama?
And so we had to get a bunch of guest hosts.
Yeah,
We got Chris, who loves milk.
maybe
Who
that's
once proclaimed that Dark Souls was the chocolate milk of video games.
explain.
I did claim that.
Yeah.
Explain.
I don't need to. Dark Souls is the chocolate milk of video games.
I just
funny
walked into
shit.
town. I just came into town from Brazil. Never had chocolate milk.
Uh-huh.
Never played I played a bunch of Dark Souls. Never had chocolate milk though. Explain to me why Dark Souls would be the chocolate milk of games.
Okay. So it is a video on my YouTube channel, which you can go watch right now, called Dark Souls is the Chocolate Milk of Video Games. It's an old video, so don't watch it. So the point of the video was just that I used to not like chocolate milk because people said, oh, it's like milk, but it's better. But I did not agree with that at all. But then, so Dark Souls, when I played Dark Souls, people were telling me like, oh, it's a lot like Zelda. If you like Zelda, you'll like Dark Souls. And I did not agree with that at all. So like, no, it's not like the milk. It's not like the Zelda I'm comfortable with.
I see the
but
video
I came back
right
later.
Here.
Came back later. I'm like, this don't taste the same. But it tastes all right.
Okay.
It's weird you didn't like chocolate milk at first.
I don't know what to tell you.
I could see like I never really liked putting the Hershey chocolate in there because I felt like I could never get it right.
Well, you wouldn't spend the time to mix it. You would just pour it in and immediately
I would just do like both at the same time.
Yeah, and just swish it around.
You can never get the consistency right, so I can see that.
Do you know how old this video is, by the way?
10 years old.
9 years old.
9 years old.
Yeah. So a little behind the scenes for that video, like everyone was talking about Dark Souls back then because that's the hot thing to do. And I'm like, well, what can someone say about Dark Souls that hasn't already been said? And I came up with Dark Souls is the chocolate milk of video games. No one's ever said that before.
We're still talking about it.
We're still talking about it. Yeah. It's my legacy.
Do you know what?
If I hadn't made that video, I don't think anyone would associate with me with milk.
I think so, yeah. How many views?
Well, do you know how many views Chris's most viewed video has?
Oh, 10,000?
144,000.
Which one is that? Final Fantasy?
The Lost Art of Permadeath in Fire Emblem.
Okay, yeah, Okay. Yeah. 100,000.
That one blew up way beyond my wildest expectations.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you got a 30K, a 27K, 18K, 17K. This is hitting hard.
I don't want to blow any loads on you, Chris. I won't reveal anything.
We know you do.
But you have been working on stuff currently. You don't have to reveal anything. But
I have more than one bun in the oven, to be honest.
Yeah,
and those are just the ovens that Trey saw. I have more ovens. He has.
I saw his buns.
Okay, the amount of pedophile jokes that you've already made.
He's 29 years old.
Yeah, but it's proportionate. It's like a pedophile. Like, you would still go to jail. You know?
He is an adult.
Hey, Austin, is it a bad time to mention that Trey met me when I was 17?
Yeah, we don't need
to mention that. It's never a good time to mention that.
It's never a good time to mention that. No, okay. You know what's... All right, so I did that trip with TC, that river trip.
Is that why you're so wet right now?
Doing the filming for that river trip, and we were having dinner one night, and I forgot how it came up, but I'm
very curious where this is going.
I said like, oh yeah, I have a buddy, a friend I met online, and we went to the aquarium. And he's like, you met a stranger online and went to an aquarium.
It sounds like you met a child online.
I know.
He groomed them at the aquarium.
And then he tweeted it out. Or he put it on Instagram, and now Cirque du Soleil, one of the guys on, like, one of the people who watches, is like, hey, Trey, why did you take a stranger to the aquarium?
Let's see.
And Trey, that's like the same but inverted situation when I went to when I was telling people I was going to Texas and I was going to meet a friend I met online. They're like, you're going to meet a friend you met online? And, like, this was 24 whenever I went. So it's not like that's a foreign concept in like today's market, but that just still seems really weird to people. And it's like,
it does. Yeah.
I've also known this guy for 10 years. If he was catfishing me or trying to sell my kidneys, he's playing the longest con imaginable.
A very long con. Yes. Extremely long con. Yeah. And I'll mention like, oh yeah, he was like in high school. And then people are like, what? Like, it's very hard to explain. It's very hard to explain to people. We're just bugs.
But I don't think you knew I was as young as I was. Maybe you had an idea. But
no, I mean, we're just doing the YouTube stuff.
It's worse that you didn't.
I was very cagey about like revealing too much of my personal information.
I don't think I even asked.
Until I was 18.
I wasn't even like thinking about.
You weren't.
Like,
you weren't.
Yeah,
but I was also hesitant to reveal that stuff because I was a minor still.
Right.
And then I turned 18 and then I just didn't care anymore.
Yeah.
And now retroactively looking back, I kind of wish I did care a little more about my own privacy, but whatever.
Ended up all right though. You didn't get into too much shit, I don't think. Yeah.
I don't think I got into anything.
He's still locked in some sort of basement.
He is locked in the basement, which you can see.
I've
in the
never
video.
seen the high school ceiling tiles in a residential building before. Is this a common basement thing?
I don't know specifically about this type of ceiling tile, but I would say honestly, my basement is not like it's better than majority of basements, but like not every basement I've ever been in is like finished or even furnished to this extent. So,
as non-basement havers and seers and really even experiencers,
I have family in Ohio. I've been to a few.
Yeah, I've been to a few.
Yeah.
My cousin Bennett had one. But it's been a long time.
Mm-hmm.
What is the point of basement? Is it just to put stuff in, or
well, now it's
it's the
Go
foundation of your building that the whole thing sits on top of. But
Okay.
I don't know why.
So it's
I
like
don't
having
know the architectural reason why like basements are advantageous to us, but not for you guys down the south.
Well,
they
I
would
think
get crushed
also,
in like a year.
I think it's just the soil here. But now, I mean, at least my family, the basement's just like an entertainment room.
Well, every basement I've ever been in has always been an entertainment
Yeah,
room. It's
it's
always
just-
like
yeah.
I played a lot of Yoshi's Story in
There
my
you go.
cousin's basement.
Yeah.
It's neat.
Like I've never seen like one of those basements, like a creepy basement, that's just concrete. I've never seen that.
I don't think I know what you're talking about.
Just like in like a horror movie, someone would be locked in the basement and
Just-
it's just
oh, yeah.
Just a
you know,
basement that's just not finished.
That's
Right,
more of a
yeah.
cellar.
That's a cellar, yeah.
You know.
Mhm.
I
will
feel
say
like
though, there is something different about playing video games in a non-finished basement.
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
dripping from the walls and rats running around.
It's a vibe, especially when you're like in elementary school and it's like this is the best you got.
yeah. You got to make do with what you can.
Yeah, you gotta make dues.
Speaking of making dues, paying dues,
Mm-hmm.
this is we get paid for every news story we do.
We do.
And we got to pay the dues by doing the news stories. Connor loaded them up for us while he's
did.
suckling. And
Yeah, he's breastfeeding.
Chris, I'm gonna need a
He's
news
being
song.
a father and he's still carrying the podcast for you guys.
I know.
Yeah, we didn't even ask him to. He just volunteered to just keep doing the
did.
news and stuff.
He was listening while he was breastfeeding his little one. He's like, I
Yep.
can't do this anymore.
We I think the 1 week we tried to do it on our own, we just grabbed stories from didn't we just use the exact same what's the podcast you listen to? Funny Game. That's
Kind of funny.
Kind of funny. We just pulled their exact same
I don't really
news
listen that
story.
much. Yeah.
But now Connor's back. He's doing it for us. Trey's drenched shirt. I'm looking at.
Suckling every teat.
Yeah. So before we get to it, Chris, I need a news song.
How about Pretty Young Thing?
Who's that by?
I don't know. I just thought about it.
I don't know the song.
How does the song go?
Okay. I don't remember.
How about
either.
you sing the
was so-
song? How about
I
we
was
have Chris sing the
hoping-
song?
Actually, no. I've got one. I've got a Chris themed one that I can do.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Hold on. Let me remember. Y'all talk about yourself for a second.
What's up, Chris? How you doing? How's work?
Let's not talk about work.
Okay.
I'm not clocked in. No need to talk about work.
Okay, I got it.
We don't.
401k.
Ready?
How's that doing? Oh, go ahead.
Here's GamesCast news now. Here's a special host for you now. We've got stories with the ChristheFields. Hit it, Trey.
What's that
Here's
song?
It's Fire Emblem.
Oh, okay.
I'm honored. I'm honored.
Of
Austin.
Yeah.
course.
Much
So
better than my suggestion.
Bethesda Game Studios put out a letter.
We have a long note from Todd Howard. Please don't read it in Todd
note
Howard
from-
voice.
A note from Bethesda Game Studios.
Okay, well, it's way too much now.
We love making worlds as much as you love playing in them. Today, we want to share
This
what's
is a
next
long
for
note.
Bethesda Game Studios.
Please don't do Todd Howard
Starfield
voice.
continues. With over 17 million players logging almost 1 billion hours to date, Starfield remains an important part of our future.
Wait, let me see how many hours per players that is.
We'll expand the settled system with new stories, targeted gameplay improvements, in addition. Okay, we don't need to read all that. So more Starfield stuff. Let's see here.
Okay, hold on. Scroll back up. 1 billion hours
17
divided
billion
by
hours.
17. That is 58,000 hours per player.
Mm-hmm. Future of Fallout. So we know. Let me just get a play-by-play. Hold on one second.
Hold on, I didn't do this right.
Yeah,
That is 58 hours per player. That's not very good.
Let me see. Roadmap. Well, all right, this is a better one. Okay. So yeah, there was a whole bunch of announcements. I don't want to read all of it, but pretty much they're kind of doubling down. They said that Elder Scrolls 6 is still in the works.
Well, I mean, there's some points we can hit in this letter.
Yeah.
They're basically talking about Starfield will keep going on.
Yeah, okay. And studio collaboration, Obsidian is going to be, they're going to be working with Obsidian to do a new Fallout game.
They've confirmed Fallout remakes in here, right?
They confirmed that there is a remake of New Vegas and Fallout 3.
Okay.
Though the Fallout 5 is an early pre-production.
So that means like 12 years from now.
Like
probably.
in 2036.
On probably. I mean,
Yeah.
not even like doing a funny bit. It probably
Yeah.
won't be here for 10 years.
No. We'll see when Elder Scrolls 6 comes.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, they mentioned Elder Scrolls 6 at the bottom.
They did. Yeah, that's coming. That they put like all their chips into Elder Scrolls 6. They're now developing Elder Scrolls 6 and Fallout 5 on the Creation 3 engine.
Okay.
So they've updated that from Starfield.
They did mention Elder Scrolls 6. Did he say it's like still a few years away? Or
Yeah, like 2 years away.
Okay. Which at this point I can wait another 2 years. It's nice to finally get some numbers to it from the horse's mouth. Look at that man. Scroll up. Look at that.
Look at that guy.
That's a handsome game developer.
Todd Howard also posted. Oh, go ahead, Chris.
Nice.
Can I just ask a real quick question? This is my hot question when it comes to this particular studio/game.
Of course.
Is anyone actually really excited for Elder Scrolls 6? Like, I know people say that they're excited, but is this something that they actually really want?
I think if you dug down to my gamer soul, down to the deepest pits of it, the core of it is Skyrim sitting there, and I've been waiting for nothing more than Elder Scrolls 6. It's going to be disappointing.
I've played Elder Scrolls.
Austin, I honestly appreciate that perspective because I feel like you're at least calling the quiet part out loud there.
I think
because
that
everyone's like, "Hey, Starfield was so bad, they need to go to Elder Scrolls again." And it's like, I think we might have the same problem with Elder Scrolls as we had with Starfield. To be honest,
what if they've been working on this for at least 10 years because they put the teaser out and they wouldn't have put that out if they hadn't been working on it for a couple of years.
Here's the thing, like I think that's maybe kind of a trap because they haven't been in active development on this thing until Starfield was done.
Yes.
So I think people are assuming, oh, this game's been in development for 10 years. It's going to be crazy. And it's like, no, it's only been in development for probably realistically 2 at this point.
Oh, yeah. Well, the mention we get in here of Fallout 5 is in pre-production is the equivalent.
That sounds insane. Like
that is the equivalent of the little teaser trailer we got.
I feel like they were forced to do this.
Is Fallout 5 the game that Obsidian is working on, or are they working on a different Fallout
different
project?
game.
They're doing a
different project.
How is Nintendo able to put out a Zelda, a Mario, a Metroid, a Yoshi, and this every other year? You gotta
look at how the company's structured.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, I don't know how...
But Bethesda...
it seems like it's only one team.
But Bethesda used to do this.
Yeah.
They used to be able to put out one of their franchises every 2 to 3 years. And for whatever reason, they even I get they were working on Starfield, but that was announced in 2018 and didn't come out for 6 years.
So I think the problem with Bethesda is that Todd Howard is too charismatic. We associate those brands with him, and from what I understood from internal company people just saying stuff, everything had to get filtered through Todd Howard. So that's why decisions feel so slow because this guy has to approve of everything. It's don't make him do that. Get another guy in there. But I think he was too prideful, and I think he wanted to be that guy.
You almost accidentally called him Todd Coward, and I like that.
I almost did. That was a Freudian.
I think we should start using that. Maybe they'll get the game out.
It was that was kind of the thing with Phil Spencer, right? Is he was a developer and he had a hard time making the hard decisions because he knew what developers had to go through. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I don't think they should have cut all these jobs and all these people, but maybe a kick in the ass, like, hey, get your shit together.
Well, I think the failure of Starfield maybe was that.
Yeah. Like, I'm not saying these people should have been laid off whatsoever, but I'm saying, like, hey, Bethesda, get to it because, these are the things people want.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't want to sound like too cold when I say this, and like I obviously did not want anyone to lose their jobs, but I do think that this hard reset for Xbox is going to be kind of a necessary thing in the long run.
Yeah,
it got too bloated with just bullshit,
which sucks. A lot of people lost their jobs. A lot of
But
and the people who lost their jobs aren't the people who were making decisions.
Right.
So, they're reaping the consequences of someone else's boneheadedness.
The consequences.
Yeah, let's hit that E a little harder.
Let's get that E there.
It's like, I feel like there's a point where game companies should have an upper limit. There's a point where they get too big and bloated and too moneyed. The interests become too moneyed to where they stop producing stuff. I feel like when game companies are smaller, they focus on the games, and then when like Microsoft takes over, it just becomes about extracting profits, and that leads to not good games. Trey.
Okay, so I guess on Reddit, Todd Howard posted in r/game subreddit in the wake of the announcement. He posted, "Hey Reddit, I'm a professional lurker and read your comments all the time. Many here do, and we deeply appreciate all the passion of our work. I know I don't really post, so we're usually very quiet. Today's info was an attempt at changing that and letting everyone know what we've been working on the past several years. And look at what's coming. So now we're constantly listening and keep telling us how to be even better. You'd be surprised how many great ideas I get from Reddit. So upvote your favorite and we'll do maybe."
Ooh, you should go on that thread and write finish Elder Scrolls 6 and then get it up to the top, and then they have to do it.
That's a good idea.
So I guess there were some posts. Surprisingly, however, Reddit post was followed immediately by requests from fans. First of all, which called for patches for Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remaster. "Thanks, Todd. Please get Virtuous to keep patching Oblivion and give it as much love as you guys gave Skyrim because it feels abandoned right now."
Hasn't had a patch since July of 2025. Still suffers from issues plagued at the beginning. Isn't that kind of at the heart of Oblivion, though? Yeah. Isn't it supposed to be a janky...
You know what, though? Like, I think that's an excuse.
Oh, no, I'm kidding.
Yeah. Like...
Wait, scroll up to that new orange chicken at Panda.
Yeah, let's go get it after this.
Chicken.
Let's do it.
That looks really good.
It is really good. Yeah, that's the Bethesda corner.
Is that Bethesda corner?
The thing that sucks, though, is like from what I've heard about id Software losing like all these people that were like instrumental in working with that id program or the what do you call it? id Tech, yeah. Like that's real upsetting to me. Where and that's the thing too, Chris. Like this is pie in the sky. They just fired so many people, and it's going to take so much longer to make these games, and then they just announce all this stuff. It feels like jingling keys, you know?
It doesn't feel real. The absolute brain drain that the industry has gone through in the last like half a decade.
Yeah.
We don't fully understand the consequences of what all these layoffs have been leading up to.
And I don't think anyone gives a shit. Anyone at the top gives a shit. Like anyone making these decisions really cares because they made the last of the good games, took profit from that. Then they laid off a bunch of people, got money from that. They made their bank. They're just going to get out of it. Like they don't give a shit what in 10 years if the quality suffers.
Sell Xbox to Elon Musk.
Honestly, yeah.
So he can make AI Odyssey. That's historically accurate.
We can the Grok box.
The Grok box.
The X Groks.
I would quit video games. I think I would just quit.
Why? If you had an AI that allows underage robot sex and stuff running your video games, you'd go running away from that. If you had an AI that didn't get anything right and said a bunch of racial slurs running your Xbox,
I like that. You know,
truly.
Yeah. Switch 2 customers have no right to U.S. tariff refunds. And Nintendo argues as they received exactly what they bargained and paid for.
What a shitty...
And plaintiffs are not entitled to a rebate.
Why did they have to drop the part at the end? Like, it makes it so much shittier.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess those tariffs, Nintendo might be receiving a refund for the money it spent on U.S. tariffs, but it claims it's under no obligation to pass the money back to consumers, even though they paid higher price for Switch 2 products.
This is nuts. Every company's been saying this, where they're like,
Yeah.
we got to charge people more, and we're getting the money back that it cost us. And so it's a win-win for everyone but the consumer, Trey.
Of course. That's how it was going to work.
And our listeners are consumers. Our number one listener is consumers.
If a consumer did not want to pay the advertised price, they were free to abstain from purchasing the product or seek out competing products. Nintendo concluded.
Okay.
They have all the other competing products weren't tariffed as well.
And also, they've never suggested go buy from our competitors before until it's an instance where they make a lot of money. I'm done with Nintendo.
And also, I feel like I remember Nintendo saying, we didn't account for the tariffs when we made the 240 or 490 price or whatever the price was for the Switch at launch. Mm-hmm. So, Nintendo.
Have they had a price increase yet? Because I think that
they're going to be rolling it out in September. It's going to get a $50 bump.
I need to buy one quick. A wild stat about PlayStation physical game sales at the U.S. shows why the no-disc, no-buy backlash faces such an uphill battle. So, I guess this is a Blue Sky post by Matt Piscatelli. Two PlayStation video games sold more than 10K physical units in the U.S. during week-end July 11, 2026. 7 have sold more than 100K physical units year to date. There are two very interesting, if slightly vague, statistics. This is not Sir Sienna's fault. The group is supposed to disclose specific sales figures for individual games. Let's break these down, what these points suggest. The list of best-selling games year to date. Okay.
Chris, where do you fall in the physical-digital debate? Do you care about physical games all that much?
Thank you for asking me, Austin.
Of course.
So here's my perspective on this. I'm actually primarily a physical gamer. So
that was going to be my guess.
So Sony's decision to stop production on physical games is going to impact me directly, probably more than most people arguing about this. So not that this is primarily why, but I do care about ownership. I do care about the feeling of being able to buy a game and be comfortable playing it knowing that it's mine. I also just like the box, admittedly. That's probably my number one reason, if we're being clear and honest. So I think that Sony's decision sucks big time. I think that it's a short-sighted move for their console. I think it's going to make their upcoming PlayStation 6 console less powerful and less utilizable. This is going to impact my ability to share games more easily with people, go to the library and pick up games. So they are purposely making their console less utilizable on purpose. Not that this was completely unexpected. Obviously, I will not argue that game sales have been trending towards digital sales for the last 10 years, and I'm sure they would have loved to pull the plug a lot sooner. But I think that this is, in fact, bad for everyone that they're making this decision.
If there's a game you want and it's on physical and digital, are you always getting physical?
I won't say always, because there are definitely times I just get lazy and okay, whatever, I'll just get it digitally. But at least 7 out of 10 times I'm getting the game physically.
Okay. I really used to like having the box art and stuff and having it on my shelf and everything. And it's great when it has utility. It feels a little weird to buy a box that I'm probably just going to have the digital version of. Do you know what I'm saying? The box was really nice when I was younger because it was something I would take down and pop a disc out of and put it in. It's it had a lot of utility. Now I feel like it's just so tempting to buy a digital game. and not have to pop it
Yeah.
in. And then like now with GTA where you can buy the box but you're not getting the game with it, what's the point? Like,
And I guess that article was saying just 7 PlayStation games have sold more than 100,000 physical copies in the US.
So there's been some kind of pushback against these numbers. I haven't read into people's arguments myself, but from what has been described, I want to know which 7 games, which month this was recorded in.
Right.
And also another big factor too is like, particularly for like Resident Evil and Pragmata, the Capcom games that came out earlier this year, those physical copies were in very limited runs. So like, if you didn't get them right away, like they eventually restocked them, but you had to wait like weeks or months for them. So like, they're not making as many physical copies. Also, another point for this article, only counting the US. So what are the other countries looking like? What are their physical sales?
Yeah,
because I do agree that physical sales are down, and that's kind of a problem for us, and that we're collectively as gamers, we're putting our money where our mouth is, or at least not putting it on physical. But I feel like there's a lot of misrepresentation that can come from how much digital is overpowering physical in terms of like how much they're being sold.
Why don't they just reduce how many physical copies they make even more and make it like...
I think they just don't want to bother with it at all.
I guess they just don't want to bother.
They don't want to have the factory. They don't want to have to
Yeah.
pay for the plastic. They don't
Yeah.
want to have to pay for the distribution. Like, it's just a headache and a cost.
Games will get cheaper, right?
Well, no, the physical ones will just get more expensive.
Oh.
Yeah, you will be
Like-
eating the tariff cost.
I know a lot of people have been saying like, hey, we don't mind paying more for games if we get to own them physically.
Yeah.
And I don't necessarily agree with that. I'd rather pay the same prices like the people paying digitally. Not saying like maybe that's how it should be, but like I don't want to pay more for the less convenient product, if that makes sense. But I also, like I said, I don't mind paying a little bit more for the feeling of I feel like I actually own the game and have control over the game.
Do you think a higher proportion of people buy physical editions when it's on a cart instead of a disc? I feel like I see more people, because like with a Switch, you can carry your little carts around with you in your Switch case.
I
think what Nintendo has is I think they do have a proportionally higher percentage of people that buy physical games on their platforms.
Yeah.
And I think maybe that's like a nostalgia thing from like when it always used to be cartridges, or like maybe they're younger players who like go to the actual store to get their cartridge, whatever.
Or it's older parents just like, oh, I remember buying a game at the store. I'm going to go buy the game
gifts,
at the store.
or like Christmas gifts or birthday gifts and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's it.
But personally, I don't care whether it's a disc or a cart. Like I'd rather just have the thing. Although I will say though, like when it comes to digital games, like my preferred platform is Good Old Games, GOG, because that way, like when I buy a game from GOG, I can just download the installer, put it on a flash drive, and just like install it on whatever PC I want. So if more digital games were like that, where I had more control over them,
open source,
I probably would not care.
Zach about that.
I wouldn't care quite as much about like the digital versus physical. In fact, I probably would switch more to digital, because at the end of the day, the game itself is more important than like the ones and zeros the method is delivered on, you know?
Right. It's kind of like buying physical books versus buying like an e-reader book or whatever. It's like, it's at the end of the day, it's the content of the book that you're absorbing that really matters. And it's like, whatever way you want to get it, whatever. I think the last physical game I bought, Trey, was when we went to the midnight release of Tears of the Kingdom, because I still have that in my Switch, and I haven't bought another physical game since to swap it out with.
Damn.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. Xbox says more exclusives are coming, but tells players not to overly fixate on single-player games. It certainly isn't something that's carved in stone.
So what does that mean?
All right, so this is Xbox Chief Matthew Ball and Chief Content Officer Matt Booty tried to further explain how Microsoft is handling exclusives during a conversation with Games Radar. Their clarification arrived. I can assure you, Gears of War E-Day. Are you at all interested in Gears of War E-Day?
So Zach his favorite series is Gears of War.
Okay.
He got me Gears of War, I want to say 3 or 4,
Yeah.
a long time ago. I tried playing it, I just couldn't get into it. I don't know.
It seems like the most 2007
Yes, like a
thing
big
ever.
tough guy, kind
Piss
of dumb.
filter. Chris, what's your opinion?
I don't have opinion on Gears, really. I haven't really experienced that series. I bought the first one real cheap on a summer sale, so I don't mind giving it a shot, but it's
I wouldn't mind
not
playing
necessarily
it.
looking forward to this
Yeah.
game. I think it looks cool, just not looking forward to it.
I feel like Microsoft has a lot of franchises that are kind of old. And I mean, like old hat.
So does
like,
Nintendo. So does Sony. Like,
But I feel like Nintendo and Sony have innovated. Like it's God of War innovated. Nintendo constantly innovates. I don't think they got Halo and Gears of War. What are they doing to innovate?
Those
that?
are very products of their time. Those
Yeah.
are
well, don't
very,
you
like-
know, Trey? They made Halo Open World. They innovated that.
Yeah, they made it so much worse.
Yeah,
They made it horrible.
They follow the trends, Trey. What more do you want?
I guess.
They
Yeah.
made
Wasn't that innovation?
They made an open world game like 8 years after open world games died.
Yeah. So
No, I think
yeah,
that's a good point, Trey, honestly.
Well, thank you for that. Okay, I can assure you, Gears of War, EA, and Clockwork Revolution are not the only titles we're planning to
What
grow
is-
a platform. That is
Clockwork Revolution. Is that movie you like?
Clockwork Orange. No, that's not the. Is that the We Happy Few studio?
I don't know if it is or not, but I know it's like some kind of like immersive sim, open
Yeah.
world RPG kind of thing.
Yeah,
I don't know who's making it. Let's see.
It's either that or the Timothy Chalamet Pinocchio game.
Lies of P.
Yeah, Liza P. Clockwork Revolution.
Developed by In Exile Entertainment. Who are they?
Who are they?
Who's this AI man who is in this?
Known for the Wasteland series, known for the Bard's Tale series.
I haven't heard of either of these.
I've heard of them, but I know nothing about them, to be honest.
Okay. But it's some kind of I guess studio they have. Okay. They say to grow a platform like ours, we have to have exclusive games and services. These are not going to be only 2 titles. Let me see here. Oh, I'm trying to find the part where he says, "Don't get used to the single player games." Money messaging led to some confusion amongst fans. There's rumors that Xbox had hastily decided to make the Gears prequel exclusive to begin with. Yada yada yada. So, what's the future of Microsoft exclusive games look like? For the most diehard fans, maybe even Xbox itself is hard to say. Now in June, Booty said the company will choose which titles get exclusive treatment on a case-by-case basis.
Hey, go to the 100 best Xbox games of all time. I want to see
Okay.
what they picked.
All right.
Okay, slide 1 of 101.
Oh God.
What is
I don't know.
Conquer Reload? Okay, just go to the top 3.
I don't think you can.
Oh, okay. Click 100 times.
Can you go? Can you go there?
Let me see the mouse.
Hold on.
Let me hyper click.
Oh, hold on. It's not letting me do that.
Okay, I guess we have to read the whole fucking article.
I'll let you know.
Okay.
What do you think they're gonna make Elder Scrolls 6 exclusive? Xbox
No, they would be
exclusive?
stupid to do that. It's
I don't
Skyrim.
know. They
I'd
need
almost,
a reason to buy that console.
I'd almost say like it's kind of in their best interest. I don't know if they have the guts to do it.
People are not going to buy an Xbox just to play Elder Scrolls. I feel like Elder Scrolls is a little bit of a product of its time.
I don't know. I feel like people are still wanting that RPG.
Yeah.
You know,
But not as much. I mean, we've had a lot of those.
we have, and a lot more immersive stuff too. And,
Yeah.
Or like Witcher 3
Like-
with the story and.
Like that's kind of why I was asking like who's really excited about like Elder Scrolls 6 at this point is because
I
like
know.
so much of what the Elder Scrolls has done and was known for, like when Skyrim came out, like a lot of other developers have come out and done arguably better.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate.
Or
Xbox,
like even The Witcher.
yeah,
Yeah. Which, aren't we getting DLC for that?
We are
we
Like-
are.
like
13
11 years
years
after the
later.
game came
Yeah.
out or whatever.
I've been wanting to
I think the DLC is meant to tie into Witcher 4, so that kind of makes sense, I suppose.
Yeah.
Do you want to know what the top games of June were?
Ooh.
By the way, Xbox console sales have jumped 86% in June despite high prices.
86%
Wow,
from
they
what?
sold
Yeah.
5 more consoles.
I know. This is gonna surprise you.
Don't let this guy near Asha Sharma.
Yeah. Do you want to?
I'm bet.
Or is that a
I'm gonna
Jesse
guess-
Waters joke?
What?
What'd you say?
I said don't let Chris near Asha
okay.
Sharma because he's gonna make fun of her. And
Oh, okay. Never mind. So the top 10 best-selling games.
Can I guess?
Yes.
I'm gonna say number 1 on top of the list. UFC 6.
Okay, you saw it.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, number 2.
Mecha Chameleon.
Mecha Chameleon. Chris.
Which I've been trying to get people to play because
I
I've missed.
played. Well, we'll talk.
I'm almost surprised that's not number 1 with how much it's
Yeah.
been going around.
I've missed both nights of when our giant friend group played Mecha
I need to play
Chameleon.
with you guys.
Is this
you
by
got-
revenue or by just units sold? Do you know? Because if it's by
says
revenue, I guess I can
copies.
see why.
Copies.
Okay.
Yeah. Mecha Chameleon, which Circana estimates sold a total of 4 million copies.
Wow, I
Guys.
feel like it'd be more than that.
Yeah.
Guy made $1 million.
God, he made $1 million. So we have UFC 6, Mecha Chameleon, 007 First Light, Star Fox, Lego Batman, Tamagotchi Life, Forza Horizon 6, MLB The Show, Minecraft, NBA 2K26.
I'm surprised Star Fox is that high, even on the list. Really.
I mean, people had to buy stuff for their Switch. You know?
True.
They gotta get a new game.
And
Yeah.
also, it's also worth keeping in mind that these lists, it might be the 4th best selling, but that might not be
Right.
it sold a ton.
Yeah.
And because wasn't there a few years where GTA 5 was in the top 10 every month?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Go to the story. Scroll up. Go to
No.
ex-Disney CEO says he doesn't remember why he greenlit Kingdom Hearts.
I don't want to go to this.
So I don't know if this is true or not, but they thought, this is hearsay, what I'm about to say, but I think the way they got Kingdom Hearts greenlight, because they weren't confident they were going to be able to do that, is when the CEO at the time came over to the Japan offices, because Disney and Square Enix were on the same
Aren't they in an elevator together?
maybe not
and
the same floor, but in the same building. So then they were working on a prototype for Kingdom Hearts, and they said, "Oh, can you come downstairs for a second? We want to show you this thing we're working on." But that wasn't actually ever greenlit, but it was Kingdom Hearts. So then the CEO looked at it and was like, "Oh, looks cool. Keep working on it, guys."
Yeah.
And they took
And
that
that's
as
how
a
Kingdom
go
Hearts
ahead.
got greenlit. Yeah.
That's fun.
That's awesome.
So a little bit of coercion into getting him to just agree to it.
It is a weird concept of a game that
It really
got greenlit.
is. Don't look at this, Austin.
Okay. What if we had Looney Tunes and Splatoon? In
Looney
a game.
Splatoons?
Looney Splatoons in a game together?
I feel like that could work.
That
I feel
could
like
work.
that could work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some sort of ink.
Can you do a Daffy Duck impression?
No.
Suffer to suck ass.
Okay, wrong character.
Which one is that? Sylvester the Cat?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No, you lost your chance.
All right. That's the news. That's all that's fit
Wow.
to print.
Well, I guess that means it's time to do some Twig
Thank you,
then.
Connor.
No, it's time to talk about games we've been playing.
Oh, yeah. What
Thanks,
the
Connor.
fuck am I doing? You go.
Okay. I restarted Alan Wake 2
Why?
so I could record footage.
Okay.
So I can make a
For what video?
For
Yeah.
video.
Video.
Oh, you're making a video, Trey?
Trey,
Maybe. Maybe
gonna,
I might be.
We're gonna name and shame on air.
Trey, I'm going to hold you to that.
Okay.
Let's see when Trey's last video was.
2008.
Yeah, YouTube
More
wasn't
like
even
2000 late.
from Black Eyed
That
Peas.
guy. Fucking Wisconsin over here.
Trey Cray Vid
Butterboy.
0, right?
Yeah. No, it's not 0.
Okay, if you type in Trey, why did I type in Trey Cray?
Vids.
Someone called Jessica Broll comes up. Cray Trey vids. Hold on. We should have an anniversary party.
It is the anniversary
is-
show, technically.
This is distressing. I seem to not be subscribed to Cray Trey Vids, but I am
Wow.
subscribed to Cray Trey Fun Zone.
Wow. Jeez.
I don't
Thank you.
Your name doesn't even come up.
Oh, I found it. It's not Crate Train anymore. It's Video Game
it's
Film
Video
School.
Game Film School. Look that up. Video Game Film School.
See, this is how long it's been since he's posted a video. He doesn't remember his channel name anymore.
You
Yeah.
changed the name of it.
That's why he can't.
Yeah.
That's why he can't post any videos anymore. He forgot his username, not his
Right.
password.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, here we go. Last video posted. When do you think?
2018.
Hold on, I do a little math. 2019, actually.
2019. Okay.
Yeah.
It was Dead Space.
Yep.
In the before times.
When are we getting that
times.
Mass Effect video?
It's written. We just gotta put it in Chat GPT.
Trey, when do we get the Donkey Kong video?
Or there was a Donkey Kong video
Yeah. When are we gonna get it?
tomorrow, Chris. Just for you.
Okay.
Just
All
for
right.
you. Mhm.
Holding you to it.
Okay. Restarted that, and part of me is like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have, because I remember. It's so detailed that you get lost.
Weren't you upset that you play as a black lady at the beginning?
Yeah, I was pissed
So that's why you didn't want
because
to
I call it
restart
Alan Woke.
Now that's funny.
That is funny. No, I'm not pissed about that.
Okay, good. You passed
There
the
is
test.
a weird scene where there's a funny bit though, like she's at this diner, it's very Twin Peaksy, and the waitress is like asking about like her daughter, but oh yeah, sorry about your daughter, died and this and this, and she's like, my daughter didn't die, that never happened. She's like, you must be mistaking me for someone else, and I'm just like, they don't all look the same.
That's what you thought?
Yeah, I was like, this waitress is racist.
You took it and turned it into a racist thing.
I did.
It's pretty
This
mind.
waitress is racist.
Okay, it's a fun
Yeah,
bit.
it's a fun bit. But yeah, it's a.
You like Alan Wake
I
too?
do like Alan Wake too.
Okay. Did you finish Alan Wake 1?
Yeah, finished
Okay.
1, played through 2. Then also,
Trey, did you finish Metaphor?
Trey, did you start Metaphor?
yeah, we started it together, me and Chris.
Did you play it at all outside of that?
Yes.
I do not
Okay.
believe you.
All right. You know what? I'm actually impressed by that.
That's all we really ask.
Look, we also played Mecha Chameleon. We want to talk
We
about Mecha Chameleon?
Who, you and Chris?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
played
we
the other
played
night.
a little bit of it together.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
I love Mecha Chameleon. I don't know if you've ever played Prop Hunt before, the Gmod,
I've seen that. Yeah.
like Ultimate Game Mode. It's very much like that, but instead of hiding, like finding a prop and like changing yourself into that and just hiding yourself into the environment, you're just a little stick figure guy, and
You
you
gotta
like,
be really creative. Yeah.
yeah, you gotta like find ways to like morph yourself into the environment.
Yeah.
And it's,
Okay.
like,
Not
your own
just
little escape.
Fun.
because it was fun because there was some times where I'm like, oh, I'm definitely gonna get caught. The one where it was the Family Guy house, you can you can have mods, not mods, but different maps.
Did you
They're
make
mods.
yourself into Brian the dog?
I did not make myself the Brian the dog, but there was like an ink spill, and it had like kind of that like discoloring, and so I made myself black. I put little white dots, and just everyone. I was like, people were just walking over me.
Oh,
Didn't
hell
even
yeah.
notice. Yeah. And
Yeah,
that
so
was
you get
cool.
more points like the more like in plain sight you are.
Uh-huh.
I did one
without
where I
getting
was-
spotted.
I just made myself look like a bench in front of like all these trash cans, and no one found me.
You're
Yeah,
genius.
it was fun. Yeah, it was
Got to be
fun.
creative for that game.
A lot of fun. It's only $6.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know. Yeah, Zach was talking about it, and
And that's 3/4 of the amount in your bank account.
yeah, I know it's crazy.
Glad you had it.
Yeah,
Zach has been playing that a lot. It seems fun. I miss it.
we should play it again.
We should
Yeah.
get Chris in.
How
on
much
there.
have you played, Chris? Of it? Have you been?
I played one more night aside from you. I probably only have like 5 hours logged into it, but like I thoroughly enjoy what I've played so far.
Yeah, it's a fun game. Fun little party game. What you call? I mean, it's not friend slop, or is it?
Yeah, I
friend
think it
slop?
is.
Okay.
For sure.
I kind of have like issues with the term friend slot because
Yeah.
it implies like a lack of quality, but like it's a good party game.
Yeah,
It's good.
It's a good party.
Hang out with
I
your
think
friends
the
kinda.
hangout aspect is at maximum quality. I think the game interface and the actual the development of the game is low quality, right? And that doesn't mean bad. It just means
I guess.
it's,
I guess it is a bit asset flippy, but
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think a
but
friend
like
slot
I
game.
think the core of the game is fun. I think you could still
Yes.
enjoy it if you
Yeah.
weren't playing with your friends. Like you
Yeah.
need to be in some kind of multiplayer session, but
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
Yeah, I
Okay.
can definitely see that without.
We love it.
friends.
Well, now I got to get some friends, Trey.
Yeah, me too.
play that game. I get some friends.
All right, don't. Everyone's your friend.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Also, what are you playing?
I've
We'll
been
do Chris
busy.
last.
Ugh. I've been busy. New job.
Yeah?
And
What was that?
I don't know. I had a cat hair in my
Ugh.
my throat. And I've been working on creative projects a lot. But in between sessions,
Word story?
season 2 coming soon.
Okay.
Even season 3. Get ready for it.
Let's do it.
I've been playing Mina the Hollower ever since I finished Ball X Pit, and I did not really know what to expect. I knew it was kind of Zelda-y. I knew it was kind of old school. I did not realize it was so Dark Souls-y, but I love a Souls game. And it's just got its claws in me. I'm really enjoying the exploration. I'm enjoying the toughness of it. I mean, it's balanced just enough to be like a little aggravating, but not so overwhelmingly difficult like parts of Hollow Knight were, which I still powered through and loved it. But I'm only like 1/6 of the way through because I've gotten one of the 6 spark generators. But I am really enjoying this. It's very well made. It's very well done in the style of a Game Boy. They did not compromise on the graphics or audio at all, really. I don't know if a Game Boy would be able to run it. It's pretty intensive. But it is a well-made game that has been designed very well so far. And so when I get further into it, I'll have more to say.
Nice.
Yeah. It's my second mouse-based game of the year.
Yeah. What other mouse-based games are there?
Mouse PI is the one I played.
But like, what other ones could you play?
Mickey Mouse game.
Yeah? Mickey's Big Adventure, whatever it's called.
Okay.
Chris, what's it called?
Epic
There's
Mickey.
so many
Epic
Mickey Mouse
Mickey.
games. What are you talking? Epic Mickey and the Magical Mirror.
Epic
Kingdom
Mickey
Hearts.
2.
Kingdom Hearts?
Kingdom Hearts you played.
Dude, well, Austin is Kingdom Hearts curious because of his girlfriend.
Yeah, that's right. She was a big Kingdom Heartser when she
Yeah.
was young, and then we've been watching a bunch of videos, and I'm like, what is this? This is very confusing.
I know this is rich coming from the JRPG guy, but I think Kingdom Hearts gets too much of like a negative rap around
Yeah.
these parts.
It's just so silly. It's not even like bad. It's just kind
very
of
Disney
I will
adjacent.
say, like, when it comes to the later games, reputation earned when it comes to like convoluted for the sake of being convoluted. But some of those earlier games, I think, are a lot better than the general masses often give credit for.
I'm sure they're good. I mean, I would be down to like play one. I think they just give off the 2005 Hot Topic. I got
Oh no!
Vader Zim
Art's being a
backpack.
reflection of the time period it was created in.
I'm just saying, like, you know who's playing it. You know the girl that has a Kingdom Hearts tattoo.
yeah, they're all hot.
And you know what?
They're
She's
hot.
pretty hot.
She's
yeah.
pretty hot. I'm not saying
They're
she
all
isn't,
fun.
but like, it is very easy to make fun of.
I don't know
Kingdom
the point you're
Hearts.
trying to make.
I'm just saying, there's a vibe. There's a type.
Yeah,
Trey, I
there's a
think you were
type.
propagandized into believing Kingdom Hearts was a little too goofy.
yeah.
Which is true, because Goofy is a main character.
Goofy
but
is a
This
main
feels a little homophobic. I don't know why. I can't put my finger on it, but you hating Kingdom Hearts feels homophobic.
a little homophobic.
Kingdom Hearts.
I think Trey might actually be a closeted Kingdom Hearts fan, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's why he doesn't play any other games, because that's all you're playing.
Right.
Kingdom
Oh.
Hearts is the Project Hail Mary to Final Fantasy's Interstellar. That's a George Washington sentence, right?
That is a George Washington sentence. Yeah.
But do you get what I'm saying?
Chris, do you agree with that? Actually, Chris doesn't watch movies, so.
I know enough about George Washington to say that was a George Washington sentence.
Okay. All right.
That's all I've been playing, Chris.
What have you been playing? What JRPG have you been playing, Chris?
I haven't been playing JRPGs today. I was
Okay.
playing some games with my boys, my IRL friends. So I brought
Would
them
we
over
be
today.
considered IRL friends now, or are we still online friends?
I'd still say online because we don't do the primary of like our hangout attitudes like
Right.
in person.
Right. Okay.
But I brought them all in person today. So we played some video games together. We played some Bushido Blade on the PlayStation 1.
Okay.
Had a good time with that for a little bit. Those who don't know, those who are curious, it is a PlayStation 1 game.
Was
It is
curious.
a fighting game.
Okay.
And one clean hit, it swords like samurai, like katana.
Mhm.
One clean hit anywhere on the body, or at least on a vital part of the body, that's it. That's the match. So
That's
it's
cool.
very fast-paced, pick up and play, get into it, get out of it pretty quick.
I've always
You're
liked
also
that.
playing on the Nintendo GameCube Super Monkey Ball as well.
Ooh,
So we were
bro.
doing some
bro.
party games. We were doing
I knew I liked
Monkey
you.
Fight and Monkey Flying and Monkey whatever all those mini games were. But we were playing them together. We had a great time with that.
Chris, have you ever seen Smiling Friends?
I know of it, but I haven't seen like.
Have you
full
seen the
episode.
meme? The meme of
Super Monkey
Super
Ball.
Monkey Ball. Oh, Pit, I knew I liked you.
You know the bit.
The bit.
My friends were referencing that, and I thought they were just doing a bit. That's actually a thing.
Oh no, yeah, it was a Smiling
Bro, I
Friends
knew
too.
I liked it.
Yo, bro.
That's
a good
hilarious.
bit. Yeah. So they're making that joke too. That's funny.
They were making that joke, and I just thought they were doing a funny haha. I didn't know that was like
Yeah.
an actual reference.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
a real
classic.
reference. It's a real deal.
Which is superior, Super Monkey Ball or Kirby Tilt and Tumble?
I haven't played Tilt and Tumble, so Super Monkey Ball.
Wrong.
Damn, I think he's
That's
right.
Wrong answer.
I think he's right.
Well, good. I'm glad we've all been playing games.
Been playing games. Anything else, Chris? You've been playing?
If I can actually give a shout out, I did get a really cool opportunity lately.
Okay.
A game developer actually reached out to me through my business email and offered me the chance to play one of their games that is in development.
Whoa.
So shout out to Skyward Entertainment for gifting me a review in-build demo of their upcoming game, Second Stone. It is an action RPG. If you can imagine, like Jak and Daxter and Hades had a little JRPG baby. That's kind of like the feel of this game. It's a work in progress, but it's been very fun so far. So if you're interested in it, not sponsored by the way, they just gifted me the code and just said have fun with it.
I've gotten those emails too.
Okay.
This was the first type of those emails I got.
Oh,
So
wow.
I'm like,
Remember
ooh,
when Devolver
curious.
used to give us pre-release
Yeah,
games
they
to
did
play?
way back.
And,
I think there was a P1.
and then we
yeah.
didn't do it.
No, we did.
What was it?
It was.
Was it Enter the Gungeon?
No. It was the one where it was 8-bit and then it turned into 16-bit.
The Messenger.
The Messenger, yeah. It was the Messenger. Swear to God, I got that email. I'm trying to look for it, but that's awesome.
But anyway, yeah, shout out to Skyward Entertainment if you're interested in checking it out. Second Stone, you can wishlist it on Steam.
Very nice.
I got this. Hey man, I'm a solo dev for shipping Slay the Berserker this August. Think PS2 action game. Launch price is $10 with the launch discount. If you want to try it early, here's a secret demo.
That just sounds like a sales pitch. He's saying you still have to pay for
Okay, well, fuck.
it. You got
Not as cool as Chris's deal.
You got an advertisement.
That was cool. Did
I
they
had
like
to-
find you from your YouTube channel?
I'm assuming so because I have my business email on my YouTube
Okay.
channel, and they said they were a fan of my work. They were interested in
Chris is a real
my
YouTuber,
opinions
dude.
on the game, which, like, to be fair, like I do think I'm their target audience for their game, so they wanted my feedback.
Nice.
And they gave it to me like a month ago, and I haven't played much of it in that month they gave me, so I feel kind of bad for it. So I feel like I have to shout it out here and get the word out a little bit.
There
So
we go. I'm gonna play Skyward Sword when I get home, just like
Not
Chris
Skyward
asked us
Sword,
to.
yeah.
Sure thing.
All right, we got Twig.
Well, hold on. Has Chris been playing anything else? Been playing Defaultly Triangle or anything?
Just a lot of other Fire Emblems since then. It's
Okay.
whatever.
Are you stoked
Whatever,
for the what's the new one called?
Fortune's Weave. I'm taking a whole week off of work the week it comes out because I know I'm not going to be productive when that game comes out anyway.
I love
gonna-
the mainline Fire Emblems, and I'm very excited for this.
Do you?
Yes, I started with Three Houses was my first one, and I gobbled it up. So I'm very excited for this.
All right. Yeah, so am I. I'm not like over the moon excited like I was for Three Houses coming out, but I'm like very much looking forward to it, even though I'm not like actively excited for it.
Okay.
But I'm also like I'm not watching the trailers or anything like that. I want to go in to be as surprised as
blind.
possible. So
Trey, are you excited?
I'm stoked.
I don't believe him.
Stoked.
Go to Twig.
this man doesn't even have a Switch
I'm
2.
happy. I don't have a Switch 2. I'm not like you guys. the cool
That's
kid
true.
group.
Yeah.
Trey, if
I
you get a
learned-
Switch 2 by September, you're going to get Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave.
Yes, I will. For you. If you buy it.
Excellent.
For me. Thank you.
Maybe I will.
Will you
Maybe
buy
I
me
will
a
on
Switch
a
2?
physical cartridge.
Please do. And buy me a Switch 2 as well. Thanks, Chris.
Maybe I will. Don't threaten me.
I'm going to threaten you to buy me a Switch 2 right now.
Hey, where's your cat, by the way?
I don't have a cat.
I don't have a cat.
Oh.
July 19th, 2002.
Well, hold on. We're doing Twig.
Yeah,
This is This Week in Gaming History,
right.
which I don't know why there isn't an H on the end. But you give us a date. We all know how it works. Then we guess what
Chris
game
knows.
came out.
He's
Yeah, I know. I'm
listened.
setting
Yeah.
it up for
Yeah.
Aaron.
I'm
I'm
going to be honest. I would have been way better at this game if I wasn't employed.
Oh, look at Mr. I've got a job.
Mr. I got a job. God,
So I'm
what a-
working at... He's not churning butter anymore. He's at the butter factory now.
He is working at
He's
the
operating the
factory.
churning machine.
He is.
Long day at the butter factory. You know how it is.
Yeah. July 19th, 2002.
Ooh. 2002...
Super Mario Sunshine.
I was gonna say...
Yeah, exactly.
Damn it, I was going to say it.
Super Mario Sunshine.
I remember because I got grounded that weekend, and
Yeah.
I snuck out to play it at night and got away with it.
July 21st. I like Sunshine. It's great. We
I like it
streamed that
too.
together, Chris.
It really needs
Did
a
we?
control update, though.
Believe
No,
we
it doesn't. Those controls are beautiful. Don't
It's
change them.
so hard to play with the
Don't
inverted
change a
that you
thing.
can't change.
July 21st, 2010.
You change the controls, you change the physics. And I will not stand for Mario Sunshine's stupid physics changing.
2010. This is not a Zelda year, not a Halo year. No, is it? No.
Halo Reach?
I'm going to say Pokemon Black and White.
No. Chris?
Halo Reach?
No. Here's a hint. Your guess kind of has something to do with the game. It's not Pokemon, but it has something to do with the game. A little bit.
Okay, so it has something to do with a game.
Mhm.
Okay, that's the clue.
Digimon Cyber Sleuth.
No.
Is it Yokai Watch?
No.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Not the Pokemon part.
But the video game part.
No.
Oh, but the black and white part.
Yes.
Is it
Peter
Dong-
Molyneux's Black and White.
No.
Is it Gongamramba?
It's Limbo.
Man,
Oh, okay.
okay.
Yeah,
that
it's
the
black
clue
and
wasn't
white.
good. It's gray and black.
Okay. Limbo, fun game. I liked Inside a lot more. than
Oh,
Limbo. I played Inside first.
I feel
and
like
when
people
I played
liked
Limbo, I was-
better.
Really? I
Yeah.
like Inside better.
I
There's some really
feel
cool
like I
parts.
heard a lot more people talk about Inside since it came out than people talk about Limbo since it
Yeah,
came
I
out.
think so. There's so much cool shit Inside. July 21st, 2023.
Oh, no. Tears of the Kingdom was May. No,
No.
Tears of the Kingdom.
Nope.
Fuck.
Tears of the Kingdom was May. You were right on that.
2023. Is this Elden Ring DLC?
No.
Is this
No.
Chibi Robot?
Man, 2023 feels so long ago.
It does. It's when I was hot.
Yeah, it was. It was your hot
Yeah.
year. Oh, no.
Fuck.
This is the same year as Brendan Fraser's The Whale. Right? Or is that 24?
I don't remember. Want me to give you a hint?
Yeah.
It's a sequel. It's like a sequel in a franchise.
Emu the
That's,
Smelling
has a few
Man
games.
Famicom Detective Club.
No.
Professor Layton. Hold on. Don't say anything yet. It is 2023 Super
No.
Ultra
No.
Assassin. What is it?
It's Pikmin 4.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, yeah.
I usually
The
joke,
sequel.
guess Pikmin. A game that I picked back up a few weeks ago, strangely.
I didn't
So,
realize that
Aaron.
was 2023. My goodness.
Yeah, that feels...
I feel like it came out longer ago than that.
Oh, I feel like it came out
I'm
like
not
a year or
pick-
two
I-
ago.
I'm not a Pikmin guy, so I don't know.
Oh, I love
Um,
Pikmin.
I mean, I
It came
love
out
Pikmin
3
1,
years ago.
but
I've only played Pikmin 1. I like Pikmin.
That
1.
actually tracks now that I think about it, because I think I played Pikmin 1 on a summer vacation in response to Pikmin 4 coming out. So, failure on my part, actually.
I played Pikmin 1 when I got my wisdom teeth out in middle school.
Damn, you're right. 3 years
We got
ago.
an intense wisdom teeth game.
It was intense wisdom teeth game. July 22nd, 2004. This is a Chris game.
Fire Emblem
I
Path
think.
of Radiance.
No.
Okay.
2024, you say?
2004.
2004. Well, my friend, that is not Halo 2 because that was November.
No, it's not Halo 2.
2004, that is Fire Red, Leaf Green,
Nope.
Pokemon Game Boy
Nope.
Advance Editions.
No. Chris, it's in the genre that you like, but it's maybe not what you're thinking.
Harvest Moon.
No.
Is
Okay,
this
what JRPGs came out in 2004?
Oh, I have it. Nintendogs.
No.
Okay.
The oft-forgotten JRPG, Nintendo.
The P stands for paw. The J is for Japanese, obviously.
Chris. It's a game that it's pretty beloved. It's a really beloved
Animal
game.
Crossing
That
New Leaf.
doesn't help. Oh, there's a
It's
lot of love.
beloved.
Kingdom Hearts.
No.
Chain of Memories. I
No.
don't know.
Is this Animal
I was
Crossing
gonna
New
say
Leaf?
two, but I realized
I think
that was
you've
5.
streamed this game. Either you or Perry have streamed this game.
That also doesn't help.
Right? It's a Nintendo game.
The Blob. You
Do you
gotta
give up?
You gotta help
Tales
us
of
out a little more.
Symphonia.
It's Paper Mario Thousand Year Door.
Oh, that is
Yeah.
beloved.
That is beloved. Never played it.
Wait, I said
Perry
super.
streamed that definitely. I've never streamed
Okay.
that.
Yeah, I remember it was either you or Perry that streamed it.
Mm.
Final one, unless you
Okay.
have anything else to say.
No,
on
hit
that.
us with it.
This is in some ways this is an Austin game.
Okay, I can get
This
this on the
is
first guess. Watch.
July 25th, 2017.
Okay, Switch was out. Mario wasn't out yet. Zelda was already out. 2017. Now you said in a way it's an Austin game.
You'll know. You'll get it when I reveal it.
I think I got it.
What?
Pokemon Sword and Shield.
No.
Splatoon 2.
No.
No. I don't like that that's associated with me.
No.
You just brought up Splatoon earlier in the podcast. That's why it's... Snipper Clips.
No.
Oh, I forgot about Snipper Clips. I'm going to say 1-2 Switch.
Nope.
Okay, in that case, it's got to be... I can't see it, and I don't want to look. Guitar Hero Live.
No. It's not it's a third-party game.
This is a year before Hollow Knight.
Don't focus too much on its
Hollow Knight
a U
actually
game.
did come out in 2017, but that was in the fall.
Don't focus on too much about it being a U game, but it's like,
I thought it was 18.
yeah.
It was 18 on Switch specifically, but it was 2017
that is
on
what
the
I'm
other
thinking
platforms.
of, yes. Well, Trey, based on all the info you
relevant
gave
anyway.
me...
How about this? You own a physical copy of it.
Oh, Fortnite.
Yeah, it's Fortnite.
I have the disc for Fortnite.
Yeah, he owns a physical
The
copy
before
of Fortnite.
times.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah. Very before times. The before times.
Yes.
Yeah.
The ancient
Prehistoric
days.
times.
Right. Prehistoric days. That's one of my favorite things. You own a copy of Fortnite.
Still have it. I play it every day. I pop in that disc.
Good.
Fortnite actually won't work on my Xbox unless I have the disc.
Oh,
in.
really?
Yeah, because it's
Amazing.
registered to that.
Amazing. Well, that's the podcast. We need to do Game of the Week.
Game of the week is obviously Splatoon
Okay.
because it's one that
Of?
that's my nomination is Splatoon.
I also nominate Splatoon.
I
Although I'm
nominate-
going
I nominate
to say,
Yeah.
no, I'll say Splatoon.
Well, what was your other?
I'm
What was your backup? What was your
Super
runner
Monkey
up?
Ball?
I was going to say Splatoon 2, but I realized I've never played Splatoon.
That is where they
I've only
perfected
played-
the formula.
True.
according to Kirk. I would call Kirk and
Oh,
ask him which one is the best if he wasn't going to talk for 40
I don't
minutes.
know if it perfected the formula. I think it was the same thing. It just didn't use the gamepad anymore.
Yeah.
Ugh, awful. I forgot the first one was on Wii U.
Yeah.
All right, Splatoon 2 is this week's.
Isn't
I
that
guess so.
wild that like
Game of the
one of
week.
Nintendo's like most successful franchises of all time started on the Wii
Yeah.
U?
Wild.
Wii U crazy.
Was that a wordplay?
Wii U crazy.
Wii U crazy.
Chris, always a pleasure. Thanks for coming on short notice.
Thanks for the last minute emergency
Yeah.
host.
Feel
Trey
free
forgot-
to invite me back on anytime.
Of
We
course.
will. Trey forgot to record this one, so we
Actually,
will
I
have.
did forget to record.
Oh man, and you know what's
So-
sad? That's not the
so-
first time that's even happened. to
Damn.
me.
I guess
I, know,
what?
I hate that this guy. This is why we don't bring fans on the show.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why Erin's never been on.
I know.
I asked her to come on tonight, and she said she would know what to talk about.
Just life.
I think she just doesn't want to come to your apartment.
It looks nice now.
That corner looks better. That is
Yes.
what I would say about your apartment.
Thank you.
And you've kept it surprisingly clean, and I applaud you. The box we moved 6 months ago after we cleaned it is still under
I
the
don't
coffee
know what
table.
to do with all that shit. It is like unsellable crap I have.
Well, give it to a homeless.
Okay. All right. Chris, thanks again. Anything to promote? Anything you want to promote?
His channel?
Channel?
No.
Oh, okay. Do not go to Chris's channel.
Do not go to ChristheFields on YouTube.
If you
at all.
subscribe, I'm banning you.
Do not do that. Do not go to his
Do
channel.
go to Live Leak, however.
Yes.
Watch some crazy videos.
We got some
Subscribe
ChristheFields
to Video
videos on
Game
there.
Film School.
Yeah.
Wow. Please do.
How many subs you at, Trey?
I don't know.
Let's close the show with I'm going to announce the amount of subs you have. 2,250 subs.
Yeah,
That's incredible that it's
Wait
gone
a minute,
up.
Trey, do you have more subs than I do?
I might.
Oh, no.
More sub sandwiches.
Okay. Now we're doing. Let me look up Chris the Fields.
I also have
Christopher?
2.25.
All right, let's get up to
Hold on.
3,000.
We're
Let's
on
do a
par.
race.
We are on
We're on
par.
par.
Chris has 2.5. He
All
is
right.
slightly above you.
I'm gonna give you bad notes for your next video, and so you fail, and I get more
Okay.
subscribers.
End it.
Okay.
All right. See you, Chris. Thanks again. Bye, everybody. We'll be back
Bye.
next week. I don't know when Connor's gonna be back, but
He said August.
August. Okay, it might be next week.
Just end it.
Bye.